But all of you who live in this world take that wealth for granted, especially you sleeping under a tree and eating all the cake. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Kirby Planet Robobot for 3DS. This is part 9, where we'll face off with the boss of World 3. But if you do need to catch up, there's that playlist link at the top of the description. So we're going to start with the EX stage that we unlocked by collecting all the code cubes in the area. And I'm going to scan in a new amiibo power based on your suggestions in the comments. I saw this one a few times, and it's one of my favorite characters in all of Nintendo history. So we're going to use it, and you might be able to guess if you watch me play Smash Brothers, it's Duck Hunt. And this gives us the Archer ability, kind of surprising. Ooh, also surprising, we got the gyro going again from Triple Deluxe. But yeah, Duck Hunt, I kind of thought they would have Bomb on this one because the explosive trick shot special moves in Smash Brothers and stuff, but Archer, it does make sense. It's probably the closest thing we're going to get until maybe a later installment to Kirby having a Wild West 6-shooter or something to go with the Wild Gunman. All right, so, hey, get out of here. Trying to use your psychic powers on me. We got a lot of gyro stuff. I think they maybe put it in a bonus stage since it's a mechanic that was in an earlier Kirby game, but maybe they were like, we might as well use this. It's in the engine here. But, ooh, hey, I need that. Get out of there. But yeah, Archer should do well to get us through these areas, but I have a few other amiibos sitting here on my desk. I got like a ragtag crew of characters ready to help me out. Make sure there's nothing down there. Ooh, there's a battery back here, though, so we're gonna need that. Go down, Kirby. There we go. I'm gonna hide behind a bush, he says, in a voice that is not Kirby's voice. Hoyo, says Kirby. Ooh, we gotta be careful, though. These are kind of showing us the safe spots. It looks like my battery and my Archer ability. Oh, it's gone. Well, we got plenty of amiibos, so there we go. It was a little short-lived, but we'll just grab this guy here. The ESP enemies look like they belong to some dark group that worships eldritch horror or something. Ooh, we might actually need. Let me look at this, because this one's gonna drop out from under us. And we want that treasure chest. I think the bottom one. Will this work? ESP apparently has electrical powers. All right, so that worked. And we got it. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, we almost lost a code cube there if I just kind of hit the other one. But it's good that multiple powers can do this stuff, and that way you can, not have to only use spark or only use fire to unlock some of this stuff. And we'll use ESP a little bit. I do have some other amiibo here. Oh, we're getting in the Robobot armor anyways. And going into the freezer here with the ice cream sandwiches. Let me see what we're gonna unlock. Ooh, don't even need the ice ability if we're just gonna hit this stuff with water to thaw it out a little bit. And dodge this giant Shatso. He probably has a different name. I know Shatso's the little one, and they tend to give like bigger versions of enemies different names entirely just to make it even tougher to remember everything. Here we go. Sorry, little guy. You didn't have to give him that slam to finish him off. Ooh, we got ice again. Okay. So this is the copy mode, or the Robobot mode that was used in the last episode, introduced in that one. But now we've got it here to help us make our way through. Now, I want to reiterate again, or mention that I know a lot of you guys were asking for amiibo abilities to unlock the Robobot modes, and you can't actually scan the amiibo when you're in the Robobot. Let me do this and freeze these. It looks like we're gonna need to take that over there and then use the, okay. So once those are frozen, I think they should stay frozen. We should be all right here. There we go. But yeah, if you try to, it just kind of grays it out if you try to use amiibo when you are in your Robobot. And also, if you threw out, like, if you tried to be clever, I know some people suggested this, to scan in something like the Smash Brothers power with the amiibo and then, quickly duck out and jump into your Robobot armor and try to grab it, but the copy essence will just shatter if you do that, so there's no way to get extra Robobot modes or anything. There isn't a Robobot mode for every copy ability, so they kind of make it where you can only get certain abilities in certain spots. We're going to be very careful of the ice cream. There's Jet. Let me try to grab that again. Hey, buddy. Should help us get around here fast enough to dodge these soft serve cones, making me real hungry again here. Can we just rock it through and get that sticker? I know I did miss a sticker in the last one, It was just a normal sticker, I think, but I saw quite a few comments. People were like, oh, you missed that sticker. I'm not too worried about getting those. Most of them will unlock at random when you know, so I'm not missing anything unless we don't get the gold ones. But again, they are kind of just little decorations for your Robobot armor. I did change my stickers. We got 2 DDD ones now on my armor there. And, oh, geez, I have not gotten hit by these guys, so I don't know what's going to happen, but they might, like, knock me into the screen or something. Maybe we should try that if we get one more chance here before we leave. These cannons might just launch us out of this area. There we go, okay. I'm gonna do this for science and posterity. I'm gonna let this giant tuna shark thing hit me. Whoa, Kirby! Oh, we lost Jet. Ooh, I forgot I even had it because we were underwater. Yeah, it knocked him all the way back. What if he'll probably get knocked into the screen if we do it the other way. I think we can hide between them, luckily. They're not too tough to avoid, but they are scary. You got Glunks over here trying to hit ya. We can scan amiibo while we're underwater, and this won't really take effect here, but how about we scan in my buddy from the Retro Amiibo 3-pack, at least in America, Mr. Game & Watch, giving us the Circus ability. This is another, you know, tradition of taking stuff from Triple Deluxe and carrying it over. Since it's already kind of in the engine, they brought Circus and most of the other powers over. We don't have Bell or the other one. Oh, we don't. I was gonna get hit. I wanted to see. I think he'll just get knocked into the screen. I don't want to lose my Circus ability. Bell and Beetle were 2 of the really unique abilities in Triple Deluxe that didn't get carried over, unfortunately. But I mentioned that before, and so, you know, it's a reason to go back and play Triple Deluxe. And if I ever went back to that game, I'd want to try to do the DDD quest, because there is like a DDD tour that you can use to play as him and play through the game. Do we have some? We got Parasol and Wheel. I'm gonna stick with Circus so we can do some cool flaming flips through the air. Let me show this real quick. The citizens of Popstar live to be entertained. This copy ability is guaranteed to blow their socks off. So we can kind of somersault, we can go backwards, we can jump through a fiery hoop. We have our little balance ball and baton that can turn on fire, trampolining around, and there's lots of cool stuff with this one that seems very artful. This would be kind of a cool like speed running ability, I think, because you can duck and dive all over the place. Let's be careful. This is King Do 2.0. I dodged that with my little circus flips. Let's do a little fiery jump here and hit him with the batons. We have to deal with this guy in the background, this little octopus being a jerk. There we go. Trying to watch out for all these energy shots. Here we go. Hit him with that ball. I'm not going to bother with beam, so we'll just take out King Do. And the Jester defeats the King. And we'll keep going here. We have one more. Is it going to be? Yeah, I was going to say, that felt like we're close to the end of the level, but we haven't gotten all the code cubes. And there we go. They tend to put one at the very end, like as a little reward with all those stars in the EX levels. Okay, so maybe I'll carry Circus into this boss battle and see how we do. Depends on what powers they set out for us here. There we go. That feels weirdly appropriate to have Kirby shot out of a cannon when he's dressed like a little clown with a mustache. It's like a big top on his head and kind of looks like a Jester thing too, so it's like a nice combo there. Okay, every time I play this game, I get so hungry because I see all the food and burgers and different stuff. Kirby Doodle, that's a unique little creation. It's beautiful, and it's from this game. All right, so there we go. I should put the Kirby Doodle on the Robobot here. We're going to the boss, though. We got all the code cubes in the area, and we're ready to take this on. So I'm excited to face this boss because I did hear, like, we're about halfway through the game now, but I also heard that this is when we start to get a little bit more story about the invaders and everything. So let's see. I'll eat that. We didn't really need it, but the energy drink, I think, is one of the better ones. Circus is here as an ability that we could use, and we could do poison. I'm gonna stick with Circus just because we haven't really used it at this point, and maybe next time we'll do something like Doctor, or one of the ones that I haven't played around with as much since we've been switching powers so much. All right, I do have a little Toon Link here that we could use, and Zelda. Ooh, it's a new character. Hee hee. Is she a robot? I guess because they're like a robot invading army. I didn't expect to see a native inhabitant all the way out here. Or we could give her the, excuse my meta. No, we don't want to do the weird Robot voice from Animal Crossing. You can watch that if you want to hear that one. Excuse my manners, let me introduce myself. My name is Susie, Executive Assistant to the Haltman Works Company. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Susie. I wonder if that stands for something like cogs. Just look at this planet. Clean air, fresh water. There is a wealth of natural resources to be found here. But all of you who live in this world take that wealth for granted, especially you sleeping under a tree and eating all the cake. Regrettable, but at any rate, our mechanizing occupation project, or MOP, the scariest sounding invasion, is now underway, and your people have unfortunately been identified as obstacles. Kirby's mad. He's got those Western angry eyebrows. Our most sincere condolences, and I'm sorry you had to come all this way, but I'm afraid you must be destroyed. Ooh, geez. All right, we're taking on Susie here. I mentioned the Western angry. A lot of the box art for Kirby in Japan has him looking happy and normal, and then in the West they give him angry eyebrows. But I think he has it for this game in both regions, or every region. Watch her weird drill thing. I do wonder if Susie stands for something like self-operating, user-based. I don't know. User-based, suppression, invader. Ooh, engineer. There we go. I'll never remember that, but I don't know what. We'll have to figure out if it actually does stand for something. We can make balloon animals if we wait for her to land on the ground here. Kind of tough to do if she's just standing there. There we go. I love balloon animals, says Kirby. Gonna use that. There we go. His little bouncing ball ability is pretty strong. Okay, what's up next? Susie's going into another phase. She's yelling at us. She really looks like the invaders that ride in the Robobot armor, so she kind of has her own like special Robobot armor, I think. That's what that might be. Oop, those might give us something if we can eat them. Should we switch? I'm doing all right with the Circus one. It's probably just Spark or something because they are robots. Let's ride on this ball. We do have the trampoline ability that I'm trying to remember how to. There we go. Yeah, we do like up and down. Oh no, my precious clown ability. Gotta be careful here. We should start trying to go after her because she's kind of back. Ooh, uh-oh. Can we hit her when she's doing that? Yep, we can. But she's gonna get us. No. Give me that. All right, let's dive in. I do have my delicious energy drink. That's gonna save me here. Playing around like a true clown. Okay, let me see if I can do some trampolining to get out of the way. Just kind of dive through the flaming hoops. Feats of strength to defeat her. All right, she's down to her last third or fourth of health. She's doing something crazy. Where'd those go? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Is she gonna, okay, I don't want to be, I was about to say, maybe I don't want to be across from her when she does that and then she just goes crazy and dives through. I'm gonna hide in the middle here. There we go. She shoots out energy waves that we have to look out for. If we hide between these, we probably can't get hit as easily. Let's be careful. Oh, she's sending those through as well. Hit her with the old flamin' jump. There we go. Kirby looked pretty cool too as he took her out. Nope. Aw. They don't build them like Kirby's Robobot armor. Is she okay? You're too cute to destroy. Susie, you all right? Oh, she's good. Okay. She's activated her life alert. And she flies away laughing maniacally. She's a cute little villain, and I think we'll probably see her again, because she did give us a lot of plot, so I know she's important. All right, we're doing some dances. Kirby, this would be the optimal time for the boss to, like, pretend to be defeated, fly off like she did, and then as Kirby's doing his Kirby dance, just dive in there and take him out. Speaking of taking out, that's another leg gone from this giant robot. We got a few more, though, and the next one will be in Area 4, Gigabyte Grounds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and let me know what other amiibo you want to see to get some new copy abilities in. We destroyed the enemy base and unlocked the path to the next area, which we will tackle on the next episode. See you guys then. Goodbye.